Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, my name is Ken, and I am the opposite of a morning person. Truth be told, it wasn't even that early. I actually love the morning. The morning just doesn't love me for the first 5 to 10 minutes of the day. I mean, look at that face. Do I look awake to you? I hope this goes to show that while these videos will be edited, I'm here to be real with you guys. I'm not going to fake getting out of the bed. That's just not my style of content. Today's video is going to be a week in the life as a young author trying to write their first book. My current word count in this project is 18,351 words. Damn! This is the last chapter before I get into Act 2. And not bad for a zero draft. Besides, it's only day 1 of 7 that I'll be recording. I have a lot going on right now, but writing means a lot to me, so best believe I'm going to make the time. Yesterday, I did some apartment hunting and tours with my boyfriend that I completely forgot to record, but it didn't leave me much time to write, so I know I've got some ground to make up if I want to finish this draft before the end of June. As I go through this process, I'm learning it can be really hard to balance being creative with being exhausted. And I can't speak for everyone, but burnout is a real problem for writers, and taking care of yourself outside of that can feel like a luxury instead of a human need. My boyfriend knows how stressed out I get, so here's a recap of recharging my batteries.
What the fuck? Now wait up, who gon' stop me?
Amor Mio is the cutest little Italian sub and espresso cafe. It has so much character and life to it. Like, look at this wall. So obsessed. All of their sandwiches are named after a city in Italy. So I got their Venice, and I'll put what's in it on screen, but baby, this sandwich didn't stand a chance. So good, and I don't even typically like tomatoes. Mr. Boyfriend couldn't even finish his. I mean, come on, portions. The atmosphere was just what I needed to ease out of a stressful week. Good morning, everybody. I am not in the mood today, I'm not gonna lie. This transition, with it being like my last week here, my last week at this job, and then next week will be my first week at the new job, I'm so drained. Like, I'm in that stage where I don't want to go to work. Like, I just don't want to go there anymore, because I know that I'm about to be making more money and in a better position, and you know, all that stuff. I'm ready to skip to that part. So I'm trying to exercise some patience. That was my car starting. Also, this is my car. She's dirty right now. This is Merlot. This is my little teddy that my boyfriend got me. I'm super tired. Like, that's just all I have to say. There probably won't be a whole lot of shots of like me in this video today, just because I'm just not with it. I'm not here, but you deserve the content, and I deserve to show consistency making it. So typically when I go to work, I work an 8-hour shift today, so typically when I go to work, I write on my phone. I get a little like occasional couple minutes. Don't record and drive, don't do that. I get an occasional couple minutes, and here and there in between things that I have to do and responsibilities, I'll jot some words down. We're still sitting around 18K right now. We're gonna try to get to 20K before the end of the day, so we'll see how that goes. Good morning, everybody. So yesterday didn't go how it was supposed to. We are now in Thursday, day 2 of 7 in my realistic week in the life, day in the life, whatever you want to call it, where I record what it's really like to be a writer with a life and all these other things personally going on. And just to show, like, you don't need to hit 5,000 words a day if you genuinely can't. Like, you have responsibilities, you have other people in your life, you have things going on in your life, you go to the gym, you have hobbies, you have friends. Like, it's okay. Like, I'm just here to say it's okay. I added maybe 200 words. I'll put the official count here.
just a rough estimate. And let me tell you, those 200 words were the roughest ever because I'm trying to like write in between patients, and work was so busy yesterday, and I'm like, you know what, it's just not gonna work for me today. But I have a little surprise later on tonight, and so hopefully that's when we get some real work done. See you then. So we have just exited our, oh my God, I can't unlock my own car. We've just exited our second to last shift at my old job. I'm super excited for this new chapter that I'm about to be experiencing, and excuse my glasses, they tint in the sun. But I am so excited for this next chapter of life and not struggling through this next chapter of life. And I hope that you guys are equally as excited. And I can't wait to just bring you along because I'm going to be going through so many changes through these next couple of months and trying to finish a draft in the midst of all that. It's like, whoa. But I'm hoping by a little bit after my move-in, I have a book by my birthday. Like, finishing, that's why I'm kind of in a push to finish this first draft, because also I want to get used to the deadlines that published professional authors have. Like, they'll be like, hey, I need book 2 on my desk right here, right now. And I'm just super excited. I need to get used to that. I want to be living that life. And so I'm training myself now. And so I'm challenging myself to have draft 1 done by June. And then it's going to be kind of future Kindle here. My phone definitely died. If you know me personally, you know. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Me and my friend Destiny are some yappers. Absolutely no writing got done. Our goal today was to have a bit of like a writing session, and so we went out to this place called Chapter Book Lounge out in the Noblesville area of where I'm from. And for some reason, and I don't know why we didn't think of this, we should have known better. All we did that entire time was talk. Destiny is a copywriter, so she works full-time as a writer. And we both were talking about how we wanted to incorporate it into more of our routine. We wanted to really make a habit out of writing so that we really get the projects that we want to get done. Only once we got out there, we got some drinks because it's a bookstore and a bar sort of thing. So we got some drinks, and I got a banana espresso martini. So good. And she got a mocktail. And after that, it was just girls being girls and sharing some white truffle popcorn. I mean, nothing about that session was productive, but it was very healing. And I love Disney, so we have so much in common. And it just felt good to also just get out of the house, get out of my routine of work every day, and just have a good time with someone else who also shares my passions. The longer I stayed in there, the more this became a quick favorite of mine. So I am definitely going to suggest that you go here if you're 21 and over. Have a great time. Bring your laptop. I saw a book club going on in there. They also have book clubs available as well. There were things like reading glasses and bookmarks and little greeting cards and birthday cards. So if you're looking for somewhere that is low-key with great music and a good vibe to get your book done, Chapter Book Lounge in Noblesville, Indiana is the place to be. Now, like I said, not much writing got done here, but I will say the both of us did at least get a few sentences in. Nowhere near what we anticipated, but it was so much fun. I had plans this weekend, but you know me,
I'm going to get at least a few words in before I have to go and be a person in the real world with the real people instead of having such a good time with my lovely fictional babies. Writers really do put so much time and effort into the things that they create, in the worlds, and the characters, and the lives, and we have you guys in mind. Alas, I only had time for a little bit before heading to work.
Just finished my last day at my job. The new one literally starts on Monday, so I don't know why I'm so excited. I mean, well, I know why I can be excited. I can be excited about that. So, I am officially in a big girl position and gonna be living my big girl life. There's gonna be so many changes that happen in my life over the next couple of months, and I'm just so excited to experience that, learn, and bring you guys along. So, yeah.
Good morning, everybody on YouTube. It is Tuesday, day 4 or 5, or 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't really remember anymore, but it's one of the days of my realistic week in the life of a writer. And let me tell you, I have already been terrible with filming this weekend, and I got no filming done yesterday. I have been writing though. I've been writing on my phone because I use ellipsis, and so I can just access it wherever. And especially with me starting this new job and getting used to this new schedule, like, this week did not go how it was supposed to. But I'm gonna put this video out anyway because I want to show real life. Like, I want to show that being a writer doesn't always mean accomplishing 5,000 words a day, finishing a first draft in a few months. Sometimes it really takes months and months, and sometimes years, because life happens. So I just want you guys to know that I identify, I relate to you guys, and this week has been crazy. I love my new job so far though. Only 2 days in, so go figure, but I am very excited for this next stage of life, and I'm still trying to stick to that goal of having this first draft done by the end of June, picking out my location for where I'm going to be living, my new apartment that I move out with. I move out in the next couple of months, so I'm really hoping that I can make a decision on that by the 15th of June. So yeah, bring you guys along for the ride. It is June 2nd, Tuesday. So I have about 13 more days to decide where exactly I'm going to live. I'm going to be doing some touring and things this weekend since my schedule has now changed to being 8 to 5 every single day. Most apartment places close at 5, so I'm either going to have to catch them on a Saturday or send my boyfriend to do the tours for me, because otherwise, you know, it's never gonna get done. I do have my heart set on a place, but they always say not to pick your first place. But I love it. It's so beautiful. And there's no breed restriction or size restriction on dogs, and I know I want a dog, or we want a dog, definitely in the next year. So, and the breed we want is, we don't want a little yap yap. I'm sorry, I can't do yap yap dogs. I've had bigger ones. I've had bigger lap dogs my whole life, and so I just think a yap yap dog is just not for me. Like, I actually want something that's gonna protect my household and be intimidating, something I can take with me when I jog and walk and run when my boyfriend's not around. So it's not like, you know, I'm a woman in America, so I just think it's a bit safer that way as well. So I will catch up with you guys if I can go get some writing done later today. I plan to do a work day with boyfriend, so I'm gonna get some clips of us working because he has some photography stuff going on and videos to edit and pictures to edit, and I have a book to write and a YouTube video to get out to you guys by Friday. So thanks so much. Once again, recording did not happen. The work day did not happen. But you know what? This was a really fun time for me, and I'm just happy that you guys stuck around. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.